What's up, cool people? I'm Matt Conroy, and a while back I posted kind of a review of this game, Insane Robots. It was somewhat incomplete though, because I hadn't quite finished the game yet. I hadn't even really gotten to the end sequence thing, which is where I am right now. So I'm kind of following up a little bit, in a way. Just kind of showing you what the end of this game looks like. Maybe talking a little bit more about it. But in any case, yeah, so I had to go back and I had to replay a lot of the earlier campaign stuff, just because, basically because of the way that this final mission battle thing works. So, should I buy that or not? I mean, I could replace this with it, but I don't know. I think I'll just keep it as is and get more health. Anyway, so the way the final mission thing works is, the first two battles, I would say, out of 3 in the arena, they have you going up against what they call, elite sentries or something like that. But basically these robot guards that are, somewhat powerful, but not exactly like a boss type thing. Still, you face 4 of those in each, battle thing, and they can be a little bit tough, especially since there's also stuff like this, where if you're in their range at the end of the turn, you take, I think, 3 damage. There's also sometimes other hazards, like the poison cloud thing going on there, and man, where in the world am I gonna have to work all the way around this just to try and get the one character to another shop? Jeez. Anyway, done with that character. Let me go up here. Maybe I can hide from the Colonel. So, turns out, story-wise with this game, that, if you pay much attention to what's going on, it's sort of you spend most of the game trying to figure out what's going on and why you're even in these battles to begin with, and you've got this seemingly rogue program that is trying to convince you to go up against, the Colonel, who's supposed to be the master thing of the computer, which is not alive from a technical standpoint. So anyway, after the first couple of battles of fighting those elite guard dudes, you get to this battle against the big dude himself, the Colonel, and you realize he's got 125 HP. That's probably more than I think the game would ever even allow you to give to your characters. But if you have your characters strong enough, so what happens is that through the earlier battles, you have them going up against those guard dudes, but whichever ones survive wind up going to this final spot to battle the Colonel. So basically, the more people that survive, the better your chances are of kind of beating the game at the end, because you have more of you got more people on your side to go up against the Colonel essentially. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll max that out before I do the attack. So what I had to do was go back into the earlier battles of this game and just kind of get my other characters up to par. At least decent enough to where they could kind of stand a chance in this final mission thing. And so specifically what I wound up doing was I would try and like finish up a tournament with all the characters and then come back here and try and battle this dude. And multiple times it didn't work very well, unsurprisingly. It wound up... This is my attempt after Tournament 4. And it seems like I'm in pretty good shape. The other times, I only had maybe a couple of my characters make it to the end. Now I've got 7 to go up against this dude, which is really all but 2 of the characters that you could even possibly have. Most of them have health in the 20s with at least like 3 or 4 different augments attached to them. So it's looking pretty decent that I'll stand a chance. I don't know if I'm gonna try and record this entire battle sequence thing because he's got a crap ton of health. This could take a while. And jeez, this is being awfully generous with the attack tokens right now. I'm not gonna argue with it. Chain bonus times 4, hello. Yeah, so it seems a lot less common for him to do damage to you than it is for you to damage him, unsurprisingly. You know, I think that's just kind of the game attempting to give you a fair chance against an enemy with 125 health at the start. Ooh, there we go. Hey, defense, yeah. And let's see. While I'm at it, I think I'm just gonna throw an Uber glitch in here. But yeah, so I've kind of been working on this game ever since I did my review of it. Just building up my characters and their stats, for lack of a better way to put it. Although I've generally kind of been working on this, playing this game while, like, editing some of my videos. Because this game, I can pretty much pause at any moment. Not pause literally, but, like, I can pause what I personally am doing and, like, you know, be able to look over at my computer and do some editing work. In any case, I'm kind of almost tempted to try and go through this whole battle thing, but at the same time, I'm realizing I'm already nearly 9 minutes into recording. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it work that well. Alright, I'm gonna Uber glitch this dude again. Nice. But yeah, so this is one of the video games I've kind of been playing through as of late. I've also been very slowly kind of making some progress on the post-game air quote stuff for Forza Horizon 2. If I have a game, or if I have a video I really don't need to pay a lot of attention to while I'm editing, I'll play that, and then just kind of, you know, occasionally look over, or like, if I hear a spot where it seems obvious to me that I need to go back and do a quick edit on something, then I'll pause whatever I'm doing in Forza Horizon 2 and do my editing. I've gotten most of the way complete. I have, I think, about 3 more championships to do in each location. So, I'm getting there. I think the game says I'm somewhere in, like, the low 90s of completion percentage. And I did find out that, yes, that was just the championships it was referring to when it gave that completion percentage. Also, a little bit of a follow-up on that. So, it seemed like at the end of the last video I put out regarding that game that there was a possible, like there was maybe more story, air quote, for the game. It didn't really turn out that way. It was pretty much just leading into the more free-flowing post-game bit of it, where you get to decide where you go and which race series you want to do at any given time, and a bunch of stuff like that. And geez, I am getting... Oh, it won't combo above 5. Okay. That is something I had never really experimented with. Hadn't really tried it out that much until now, but now I know. I'm gonna try and... Okay, buffed up my defenses a little bit more. Yeah, and then, of course, there's been all the stuff with the Kingdom Hearts DLC that I've been working through, and Borderlands 3, Borderlands in particular with post-game stuff has been interesting. I've been trying to do somewhat like a completionist run type thing, and I haven't really quite done what I'd call like the New Game Plus type of thing on it just yet. But I've been going through all the different worlds, or yeah, the different locations in the game, and trying to collect everything that you can, or at least everything that you can reasonably put effort into collecting. I'm not going for like certain weapons or anything like that, because that would just be insane if I tried to do all that. Like, I don't really want to use a... Okay, well, that'll be something I can use later. And then, of course, so my kind of for fun Zane playthrough has been the one where I've been going completionist mode on it, and that's been kind of giving me some of those Guardian token things, which have made it a lot easier in my playthrough with Amara that you've seen me making the videos of. Alright, let me just see. No, of course it's blocked. Okay. Whatever. I want to get rid of his defenses anyway. So I've been working through that. Been working through the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC. I've been putting videos out of that kind of stuff. Critical mode, yes, indeed, it is freaking insane for the Limit Cut episode. Oh my gosh. I mean, it was hard enough on standard. The only reason that I've had any kind of decent success on critical is probably just because of the fact that, like, I've been, you know, I've already done the battles on standard, so I have a slightly better idea of what to expect. But even then, on critical, is like, it seems like they throw newer attacks at you as well. So, like, it's still kind of unpredictable. Okay, come on. It seems like I'm about to take a bunch of damage, which I don't really want to do, but it seems kind of inevitable. So, Meanwhile, yeah. Can't combo those above 5. That just strikes me as interesting / odd. Anyway, yeah. This battle's probably going to take a long time. I'm surprised at how little overall damage I've taken so far. He started at 125. I've worked him down to 83 already. So, this is definitely a doable thing. But the problem is just that he's a ginormous freaking tank that is so hard to actually get rid of. Okay, fine. Let's take the safe way out of this. But really, I think that's all I have to update you in terms of video game stuff. As I'm recording this, I have not yet gotten to the, like, secret episode, or whatever you call it, after the limit cut thing. So, yeah. More KH3 DLC videos probably upcoming. But really, I just kind of wanted to catch up on a few things I maybe hadn't really followed up on or talked much about in a while, to let you know what I've been doing. Eventually, once I get done with one of these games or another, I'm gonna start putting videos out about some other game. I don't even know for sure what yet, but something else is coming. I know it's been a lot of Borderlands 3 and Kingdom Hearts 3 as of late, with maybe some highlight videos sprinkled in there. And, you know, topical vlog type stuff too. But if you're getting tired of all that, please know there is other stuff coming. Hopefully in the not too distant future. But until then, I don't really want to feel like I'm rambling or belaboring any of my earlier points. So I think I'm just kind of gonna end this video right about here. So yeah, I know this is kind of a different thing. Maybe every once in a while I'll do a follow-up more of this style rather than, you know, the previously typical, more of like a vlog that's, you know, that's typically how I've done these sort of things. Although for those it was more like letting you know of my plans for the future, which, anyway, now I am rambling, so I should just wrap up this video. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. I know this is kind of a new format, so I'm particularly curious about what you think on this. I will let you know if / when I, you know, get other stuff going, and if I manage to defeat this dude, which it seems like I'm probably gonna do this time around. I'll probably let you know for sure on that in an upcoming video. But in any case, that's it for now. So, as always, like and share if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to my channel and click the bell to enable those notifications so you know when I post new stuff to YouTube. Also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Info on that's down in the description right below the video. And as I said before, leave your comments under all that with any thoughts or suggestions. So, for now that's it. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully I'll see you for whatever the next video is. But until then, stay cool, people.